Okay, Darren here from Microstart. I'm just going to go through how to do a simple soil pH test with a basic kit. Now these work fine. You can do them whenever you like to keep an idea of how your paddocks are going. They will vary from dry to wet times of the year. Generally in a good system they'll go from somewhere between 5.5 and about 6.8. And the dry times they'll be, they can be as low as 5.5 because basically the fungi and that unlock calcium are not active. There is a few other reasons, but that's one basic reason. And in the winter time, when there's a bit of, in the spring and when there's a bit of moisture, that the fungi are much more active, so they're bringing much more calcium to the surface. So a lot of farmers are having to put huge amounts of lime on the country, and around this area, we're in the southeast of South Australia, it's limestone country, and they're putting 3 tonnes to the hectare of lime on. So they're putting lime on limestone. It just means it's all locked up, and we need to unlock it. We have never used lime in all the years that we've been doing this, and that's going about 30 years now, and the pH is always corrected. So it's something to think about. It's a much cheaper version where we can fertilise the paddocks and correct your lime in the one hit, rather than having to spend a lot of money on lime. Now, lime will correct pH, but it also takes out the very thing that unlocks your calcium, which is the fungi, because it basically burns them off. So studies have shown this, and we just need to get the health back into the soil, correct your pH, and things will grow much healthier and much better. Alright, so I'm going to do a bit of a pH test. Now this is just a simple test kit you can get from a local hardware store for gardening, whatever. So, and just a little garden shovel, that's all you need. So just find a patch in the paddock. You want to go down probably 2 or 3 inches, alright? And just get it from there around that 3 inches sort of deep, roughly, 3 or 4 inches. So you have a plate, just a flat plate that we can get a bit of soil onto. You don't need very much soil, you only need a tiny amount. So just scrape a bit on there like that. Get rid of the big lumps if you can. You only need a little bit. Break it up a little bit, get rid of any roots out of it. Then you've got the liquid, the pH dye indicator, which we'll put on there first. And just get rid of a bit of it, just a little bit on there. It's a very dark sort of liquid when you first put it on. Bit of a mix up. You don't want it too wet. I mean that's reasonably wet, but it'll still give you the right indication. And then this is your powder, indicator powder. Oh, we've got a dog in the way. Just a slight dusting of it. You can see now it's changing colour. And then just let it sit for 2 or 3 minutes. You can see it's already changing colour. Now this farm, when we first started here, had a pH of about 4.5. So we haven't put lime on it. It's dolomite country, so there's plenty of calcium here. It's just a matter of unlocking it and getting it using it, making it available. So we had a lot of trouble with stock health at the top when we first brought it, due to lack of magnesium and calcium. So once we got that sorted, by unlocking it, things have been very good since. So so you've kept it for a few minutes. So then you grab your pH indicator paper, and you'll see that's around about between 6 and 6.5. Okay, so anything from 6 to 7.5 is pretty good. So this is probably about 6.2. It will, as the season goes on and it gets a bit more moisture in the ground and things get more active, it'll probably come up a bit more yet to about 6.8 normally. So, but anywhere around that area is really good. So that's what you want to have. So so it's quite a simple process. You don't need to go and get a big soil test done to find your pH out. You can do it yourself. We show it online how to go about it. where to get things from, and yeah, it's just a simple process that you can keep an eye on yourself. Just keep a record of it, and yeah, should be all good.